Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Amy Greenbottle, and we're heading into the ocean for the very first time, but we don't have enough workers to work in these places, which is probably not ideal. I might close this off. I mean, maybe we could take a few out of these kitchens because we actually are fully staffed in there. Maybe we don't need to be. And also, did I end up ever making 2 more of these? No, I don't think so, but that is 8 workers making slabs and planks between those 2 things at least. Is that enough? Because we need to be getting the water. Yes. Okay, people are coming over. That also has left us with 2 spare workers, so we could put a few back in, but I think we'll leave it for now. Brick furnace has been researched, which is nice, so you're going to want to get that on the go. I think let's put it maybe right above the evaporator. Then it's really close to our clay gathering camp, so not too far for them to travel to grab the clay. So get that stuck in, and we are into the ocean. Oh, and we need to also look at research, don't we? Of course we do. So hut we are skipping over. Fishery is definitely something that we need because that's going to be like the main way of getting food in this zone. Decontaminator I really do need. However, I still don't have any fungal spores, so we are hoping to kind of find some fungus that we can deal with in here, maybe. Stone roads is not a bad one. You do want that eventually. Curing would be okay. We can actually afford that right now. Petting Onbu is a good shout to keep Onbu nice and happy, but it's not necessarily something we need at this exact moment. What do we need at this exact moment, though? I think trading post is a good idea. The brick furnace isn't in yet, though, so all of these things are going to take bricks, so maybe we go back here. I mean, the game is recommending hauling post, but I really don't think... Do we need that? Employees move faster and can carry more, so people who work in the hauling post are just faster. Oh, maybe we do. Let's get hauling post. It is what the game is recommending for us, so maybe it knows something that we don't know. Oh no, villager needs have increased from 10 to 11, but we didn't get any new villagers. Why? Why are you doing that to me, game? At least our villagers are happy. We do have high spirits triggered from one of our events last episode, which is a good thing, and we've got a couple of sandworms, which is not necessarily a good thing, but overall it's not the worst thing either. Now we're gonna head up to a poison feeding island. Onbu is hungry, but he won't actually eat on his own. But what we probably need to do is give him an antidote. He's at 40%, and he'll get more poison being on this island, so this seems like the perfect opportunity to give him that antidote and make sure that he's not getting ill from the island. Just need to get those workers to go in there, though. Come on, there were 2 of you that were spare. Let's take one out of the Onbu pharmacy just to give a spare worker. You just have to go next door. Quick, grab that antitoxin and send that off. Onbu's also really tired, so he is going to sleep here, so we'll be on this island for a little while. We can have a snack, we can have a sleep, and we'll be ready to go. So there we go. Antitoxins going in. Oh, it's strong poisonous air, though. That decreases happiness by 3, which is fine while we have high spirits, but it's going to be a bit of a problem when we don't have high spirits. We can ask Onbu also to eat, which I think I will do, and then he is going to sleep here for a while. Okay, scavenging party's back again, and hauling post has been researched. We can reach over there, so let's do that. Then we need to go in and look at our research tree, because that was very quick, actually. Oh, we can afford fishery now. Yes. Quick, get that. We've got enough water. The water is coming in at a good clip, and we are going from salt water into our fresh water, of course. And I guess they're probably also harvesting the last of the... Oh no, do I not have a doctor? Hold on. Quick, emergency. Emergency, we need a doctor. I'm going to have to just take one out of each of here to be doctors. And oof, yeah. Okay, not ideal. People are now unhappy. Onbu is not sleeping. And the next place he'd be able to sleep is way over here, which is quite far away. So he is going to need to sleep here, which is not ideal. This is not an ideal place to be sleeping. We can do... Let's do a cheerful gathering. It increases it by 3 for 12 hours. Onbu, if he sleeps just 12 hours, then we can go. So this cheerful gathering will counteract our strong poisonous air. The only thing is it's not counteracting if people are actually poisoned, because then, yeah, I mean, that's giving us -3 from being poisoned. We've got 10 of them poisoned. That number is going to continue to fluctuate as our doctors work, but also as more people get poisoned in the poisonous air. Okay, the hauling post is built. Do we want to put one of these in? Like, there is space like right here for one, which is kind of nice in the middle. Maybe we'll do that. Oh no! Okay, I didn't even notice these guys. Okay, that's actually could be quite bad, and I don't have workers to like deal with this. We're gonna have to take some people out of the farms So let's just go down to a nominal number in the farms. Should be fine, actually. If we just have one planting, and then we could have everybody else harvesting, and we can do like the other kind of harvest. There's more over here, and this is near where all of our trees are. We do not want to be losing those trees. That would be bad. Okay, they are punching though. We might be able to get some of those fungal spores though, so I think it has like a chance of dropping them. Slowly expands, harvest and incinerator doesn't yield any, oh no, okay, that doesn't yield any spores yet. It's getting my beets though, this is very bad, and that man's been poisoned. Okay, not good. Fishery has been researched though, so we do want to get probably 2 of these at some point. I might put them down here. So let's go with 1 there, and I'm gonna put a second one there. Okay, poison is, oh no, okay, that man got poisoned. So the doctor's coming over, and then he'll continue to punch that. Save the beets before it spreads. Oh, and fungal spores have been dropped, so we actually did get one. And over here, are these ready? No, it says it doesn't yield any fungal spores yet. Unfortunate, but I can't just leave them. I think it's too risky at the moment, especially when we don't have the decontaminators. When we have them, then maybe that's a different thing, but at the moment, it's not a great idea. Okay, I don't need the scavenging party at the moment either, so I'm going to close that off. I think I'm going to set these back to only plant, because there's only one person in there, so if they plant, and then what we can do is we can get our harvesters to just come and manually grab those beets. I think that could help us at the moment. We might do that and just kind of help out these other spots as well. Oh, and we need to go back into our research tree again, I suppose. Okay, we've got 1 of the 15 we need for the spore distillery. Not ideal. Or not spore distillery, we actually need the decontaminator first. Oh, actually, we're kind of close to the tomato. I would love to get the tomatoes. I mean, we do really need to get those tomatoes. That's going to take a little bit of time, though, so let's just close that off. And our villagers are... Okay, they're actually, like, super unhappy. How... I'm going to get Onbu to wake up. Onbu, it's time to go. We can't stay here any longer. He's going to get 10% more hungry. It's fine. We need to get our villagers out of here. The -3 plus this -4 is completely doing us in. And Onbu has slept for 12 hours, so... It's as much as I can do. We need to get off this island. Okay, we will need one of the scavenger huts back opened. So let's do that because there is, yes, this poison forest, which we can go to immediately. There's also the fort ruins and this forest island. Ideally, we do want to go to these, especially since this one's got the surstrumming, so we can have some really good food. That's got some berry seeds, which are always good. And any resources you can get are just good to have. Onbu's poison is at 32%, so we did knock it down a bit, but it's obviously gone back up. So our antidote didn't last quite long enough. The fishery, let's prioritize this one and see if they'll bring some things over to it. Yes, okay, fishery's going in. We'll put some workers in there immediately. And we did want 2 fisheries because one can do kelp and one can do fish, but we'll just do fish for the moment. Although getting a bit of kelp would also be good. So let's do high prioritize on the other fishery and see if they bring over the resources that are nearby. They have some just wood sitting around. People are bringing more wood over. I haven't seen any stone. Oh, there's the first stone slab coming over. We'll get these built and then we're kind of ready for a little seaside adventure. Scavenging parties come back with 15 wood and some mushrooms. So let's send them off there. And oh, can I get the other one unlocked really quick as well? Because there is this as well. So as soon as I get in there. Oh, a school of fish. Let's tell Onbu to eat. He can eat those fish. Onbu is not actually a herbivore. He does eat meat. Crazy. Oh, there he is. Having a snack in the water. He's very happy. Well, she's very happy. Oh, love her. our pretty flower girl. All right, her hunger is decreasing. So down to 21%. That's all the fish left. Oh, even down to 20%. Tired though. Back up to 80% already. We've got to make a decision about which way to go. There's tainted rain here, which could be really quite bad, or a very long amount of ocean with also tapeworms. I think we have to go into the ruins are going to destroy us if we don't have that decontaminator, but it could actually, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. It could actually give us a chance to get the poison spores that we need. I think we can make it work. It's not going to be easy though, that's for sure. It is not going to be easy. So we'll send Onbu in there. There is a spot for him to sleep just there. He's very, very tired. 93% already. Like the swimming has completely exhausted him, unfortunately. It is not ideal, but scavenging parties have come back with some good stuff. Onbu's, 98% tired. How are you so sleepy? And look at his health. 70%. Those tapeworms have gone, but obviously taken like chunks of his health with them. I mean, that is going to be down, 69%. I mean, it's not nice. You know, 69% is normally nice, but this is not. It's very bad, actually. Send these scavenging parties off. We need to get Onbu onto the island. And we're going to sleep for literally until he's full here. I mean, he's going to have to because we have no other choice. We really need a mountain biome so we can start growing some heal shrooms because healing is going to be pretty major for us. Oh, we don't have enough storage for all of our water. That is a bit of a problem, not going to lie. Okay, let's start putting in some water tanks. Might just do a section of them all across here. Let's do that as quick as we can because 150 water is a good amount of water to be able to store. Also, there's literally wood here, so hopefully they can just grab that and bring it over. We've got 4 workers. Onbu, you need to sleep on this island. So just make sure he's out of the water. Go to sleep. Oh, he says he can't because he's in the water. You're not in the water, bud. Okay, there you go. He'll sleep automatically. It's fine. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, no more stones for you to grab, you say? Let's go up here because there's a stone over there. Oh, we could put workers in here. We could do some kelp. It's going to be a bit slow going because we're not proper in the water now, but getting some kelp would be good. That's going to help us get some more water, so that's going to fill up. And then ideally, maybe we high prioritize that one. Where's my wood cutting huts? Because we could bring them over to help. Oh, here. Do you mind just coming over here for a minute and doing some of these trees instead? So our water storage is already full again, which is crazy. All right, going to take one doctor out of here because we could just use more people. Oh, scavenging parties. There's Fort Ruins over there. We can't quite reach that island, so let's close the second one. That gives us 2 more workers back again. Oh, no polenta. Of course we don't have any polenta, so let's switch that over to berry muesli. Oh, no, not berry muesli. Sorry, beet soup, because that's what we should be doing. Okay, that tree's finally gone, so let's put the wood in here. There's definitely wood around, so if people just bring it over, we can get this built. Come on, someone bring 3 more wood over. Do it. Do it now. So close. There's wood here. Bring that over. There we go. Okay, that's going to give us more storage, which is good. Onbu is having a nice nap. Scavenging parties come back with 5 stone slabs and 10 bricks, which is great. We're going to close that off. We don't need it anymore. The water should be getting close enough, so let's put some people back in there. You've run out of stone. Is there actually... Oh, there's tons of stones up here, so just go up here. That gives you stuff to work on. Kind of need to open up this as well, the clay gathering camp. They're full again, so we should be getting it. Plus, we're going to need the clay for our bricks. Especially because we are using it for various, like the tomato plantation, which is now running, 5 hours left, does actually use up a bunch of our clay. Ooh, the hauling post is completed. So we could put like one of the workers that we have in there. They'll be able to like carry things around. Oh, it's not done. Hold on, that's what it looks like when it's in the building phase? It looks like it's finished. Oh, that's so strange. Okay, we'll leave that though. All right, Onbu is getting back. Holy, we're at -4 out of 11? Hold on, why is everyone starving? How is it that we don't have any food? Okay, tomato plantations are done. Oh, are these grow? Have I forgot to? Because I have changed these. We need people to harvest them. Hold on. Only plant and harvest. See, I'm so bad at managing this. It's terrible. Really terrible. I think we need to switch these over to tomatoes now that we've got tomatoes as well. And we need to get people over there to start harvesting that. It's fairly high priority. Gonna take some people out of the evaporator. We'll still keep getting that water there. This wood cutting camp is so much less important now. People are starving, which is very bad. Onbu doctor can go. Oh man, I had workers in there the whole time. Onbuologist, we are full up on Onbu notes, so we can close that off. Onbu is going to need food. We're going to go into this tainted rain, which does not feel good. Although the happiness is far more of an issue. I've never seen happiness this low before. -4 out of 11. Are you mad? Okay, hold on. Do a rite of harmony, maybe. That'll help. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done a rite of harmony because we're going to need our doctors. Okay, getting more people in the kitchens is going to be good. They can then go and eat the beets that are getting collected and the beet soups that are being made. I mean, okay, there's no reason for everyone to be starving. There's 62 berry mueslis about. What's your deal, people? 62 berry mueslis. There's no reason for them to be hungry. That is a good question. What is going on? We have simple meals, 66 simple meals. Food management. Yeah, they're allowed to eat them. I'm just going to say they can eat the berries as well. Food rationing is auto at the moment. Maybe I just need to turn that off for a second until everyone's eaten, because then they'll just go and eat. There's tons of food. Like, it's actually, we're not rationing food here, people. It's not necessary. Let's grab the pet Onbu perk because that should be an easy win. We have those air wells. We don't need these anymore. That's going to give us a bunch of workers back. We don't need these anymore. That gives us a bunch of workers back. We can open these, but that's going to be gathering tainted water. But we can use the tainted water We just need to clean it, which means we definitely need more clay gathering done. And I think that is okay there. Our villagers are on the brink of leaving. It is going up slowly, but we need to get out of this tainted rain. I don't want Onbu to run. I just need him to move a bit faster. Nope. 6 villagers have lost hope and they have now left. It's fine. We still have spare workers. They'll fill in any jobs of people who've left. That is not ideal. We managed to keep Hepster 1011 though. So Hepster, you're still here and I appreciate you for being a channel member. And if you guys want to join our Wandering Village, you can become a channel member. I think it's fairly inexpensive. It's like $3 a month to support me and all the work that I do here for you guys, and I'd appreciate it. And you can join the village, and I'll try not to kill you. I'll do my best, but you never know. Okay, we're out of that area, which means our village happiness is back up to 13, which is good news. Oh, we can go and get some stuff, so we need to unlock both of these, which is going to take up most of our workers, but I think it's important we do this. We can send a party here. That's going to get us liquid Onbu food, which could be interesting. We can send a party here. There's a few more. We can't do the tainted lab because we don't have survival gear, but we could go here to get some insecticide. And actually that would be very good. Insecticide can kill off anything that Onbu contracts, which we will want to do. I'm really glad that that tainted rain didn't make spores on Onbu's back, because I think that would have probably just tipped us over the edge. It would have been really, really unfortunate. Okay, we do have people who are poisoned though. Our brick factory is just about done. Just need some workers to come over and actually do the building of it. But I don't really have any spare workers at the moment. We are kind of... Oh, I'm going to turn off the Onbu pharmacy. And I think we can turn off the Onbu kitchen for a bit as well. Do need to turn on the Onbu feeding trebuchet. We do need to give Onbu some food. So sad that we've lost hope today. Oh dear. All right, mushroom ball on its way. To give Onbu some food because he's quite hungry. He's also relatively poisoned and his health is so low. 56%. Oh my gosh, that is really bad. Oh, but there's the mountain. So that's definitely the way we need to go. Into the mountain so we can start growing some heal shrooms and potentially save Onbu, because honestly, this is disastrous. Maybe we won't make it. We've got another, 340 kilometers to go? That's a lot when Onbu is this damaged and just struggling. Okay, we can close this scavenger hut back up. All right, we are out of water. There is still salt water to be processed, but there's only one worker in there at the moment. I kind of need another worker in there. How are we doing for wood? We've got tons of wood. Let's turn this wood cutting camp off for now. Okay, scavenging party has just returned. Oh, the mushroom ball for Onbu. Yeah, feed him. There's nowhere else for us to scavenge at the moment, so we can close up this as well. It did bring us back that one insecticide, which is good news. Gonna take 1% out of this clay gathering camp. Oh, we finished researching pet Onbu, which is good. Still don't have any bricks. That is still not something that we've managed to do. We're gonna want to get to this nutritious mushroom ball at some point, so we need to go this way to get that. I don't really want to spend our Onbu food balls at the moment. That does not seem like a good idea. I think we close this up and just take the workers back for now. There's nothing dire that we need. We might also need to switch this over to tainted water. If we do tainted water, crude filtration. Oh, we don't get the spores actually. Is there a research that we need to do so that we do get the spores? I don't know. Okay, brick furnace. We've got one person in there making bricks. That's going to take quite a long time. I could put a second person maybe. Our water tank has been constructed. We are hopefully... Oh, actually, can we go north instead? There's a thunderstorm that way. If we go north, it looks like we might not get... Oh, there's rock grubs there, though. Oh, there's rock grubs. Maybe we should have gone the other way. No, change my mind. Change my mind. Okay, Onbu's fine with me changing my mind. I'd rather deal with a thunderstorm, I think. Because timing-wise, we can deal with that. If we just get rock grubs, we just get rock grubs. It's not great. But we're going to be heading into the mountains in the next episode because I am out of recording time today. Unfortunately, I left this a bit late. But I'll see you guys... in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.